Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this match is Mel Jones. Ali.
No surprises there. Batting first was the most logical choice. It's a beautiful surface and one that should yield plenty of runs.
Yep. Well placed. Should get a single. There'll be one run here for them.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep. Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. Bowler, bowler! A couple on offer here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep. There'll be runs here. Yep. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end. Yep. Great shot. At least one on offer. Cuts that off well in the infield.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep. Picks the gap perfectly. Keeper! Edged it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Yep. Massive edge. Bowler. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. They'll get at least one.
End of the second over. The batting side are now none for 14.
Yep. Catch it. Middle that one. Great timing.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot. That has raced to the boundary.
Straight to the fielder.
Gill will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Finds the edge. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, They now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Couldn't get it through the field. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Yep.
Chance. Huge nick, but no one to catch it.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary. Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here. Into the gap. Nice shot.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Pretorius coming into the attack from the university end. Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Hill shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Time that perfectly.
That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Big edge!
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
I don't think there was any... bat on that as they come through for the single.
Going with spin now.
Yep.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something pretty special to break it up. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball. But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Too full. Got what it deserved.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Santner shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
A few moves made in the field. Well, the delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Waiting. Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy to just glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Edged. Big appeal. And safely taken by the keeper.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it'd be moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
Matthew Wade is coming into bat at number 3. Please give him a round of applause.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Just threw the shot too early.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary, a poor delivery, and a fine shot in the end.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Bowler's end! End of the 7th over. The batting side are now on.
Santner from the press box end.
Yeah.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Keeper!
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yes.
Power and precision in that shot.
Through the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep. Way there. Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Yes.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the university end.
Yep.
It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs.
Yep.
Beautifully played through the leg side off the back foot.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You really can't bowl like that. It got what it deserved.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Yeah.
Keeper's in!
Wasn't a bad ball, got it short enough, but they were onto it so early. Pivoted onto the back foot and punched it away behind square.
Yep.
What a beautiful shot that was. They've been sweating on the loose ball and picked this one up early and glanced it down to fine leg.
Yep.
Gone, it's a good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Good return, back from the deep. Miller gets off the mark.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. There'll be one run here for them.
Yep.
A lovely drive square.
Yep.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. And the innings comes to an end. The Super Kings will need 111 runs. This is a really defendable total. The openers will need to get their iron very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they're to have any chance. Tricky, well played.
Looking very solid to start the team's innings.
Drives and misses everything.
Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Misses everything.
Yes. Nice bowling.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Out. Good catch.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
Ali won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Yes.
A couple on offer here.
Off the mark nicely. Good movement and communication straight away, and they get a couple.
Nice bowling.
End of the over, 2 runs added. The Super Kings are 1 for 2. Sammy, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the press box end.
Yeah.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Immediately underway with some runs. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over. That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Yep.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond. Beaten on the drive.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Threw the hands at it, somehow missed everything.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Sammy doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Got all of it, and for 6.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Hit that hard, nailed it.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps. Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
High, high, high in the air. This should be an easy chance.
Yes.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the press box end. absolutely nailed it.
Yep.
That was a big hit. Incredible power, just incredible. Nothing wrong with the delivery, but it still goes for 6.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone. Taken. A really good one too.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go on to the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Ali didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
End of the over. The Super Kings are 2 for 69. The right armour is coming into the attack from the University end.
Yeah.
And with that, they're off the mark.
That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yeah.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Yep. Good shot. A beauty.
Yeah.
They'll get at least 1.
Keeper!
They'd look for a couple here.
All the signs that they're reading the ball well. Guided it away off the back foot to the boundary rope.
Fall through the offside. Easy as you like.
Read that really well. A fantastic back foot shot that's raced through the infield and straight to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Read the shorter delivery really well. Gets onto the back foot and it flew over the boundary.
shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls.
Waiting. Yeah.
This should be close. Trouble. Oh, gone.
This innings cut short before it could really take off. They'll be disappointed they couldn't go on and score a big one.
Are now on 3 for 94. The left-hander is coming into bat at number 5.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise.
That looks like an attempt to drive that one away, but poor timing and missed everything.
Catch it.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
20 runs added there. The Super Kings are 3 for 104. What a shot. First ball, smashed it.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Will you listen to the crowd? They are loving it. It's difficult to hear yourself think in here. Misses. How did that not hit?
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads. The match comes to a close and they've done exactly what they came here to do. They've won easily and convincingly in a completely one-sided affair.